You guys have wallets?
Yeah, we have wallets and phones.
All right. Love you guys.
Love you.
I'm not sure if anybody's up yet, but I figured it's 2 o'clock in the morning. No, almost 3 o'clock in the morning. And well, I just dropped my daughter off at the airport. So I figured I'd go live, see if anybody was up. Oh, I see one person's up. There we go. Turn on the light. Man, this is like crazy. Heather, I'm right near you. Well, not really, but kinda. Just dropped my daughter off at the airport. Oh, that's a big bridge. That'll hurt. Can I eat, Charles? No. I was home Monday, but I just dropped my daughter off at the airport. She's flying to Winnipeg. She bought her boyfriend um, tickets to go see his best friend. Hang on. I think this is, yeah. She bought her boyfriend tickets at Christmas to go see his best friend. And, well, you know, old dad got up at 1:45 in the morning to bring them into the airport. And, gotta do what you gotta do. Wee. So yeah, that's what it's about. Just drop the kids off and they're on their way now. Get off the phone, asshat. I hate taxi cab drivers in Ottawa. They don't know how to drive. Obviously, he's on his phone. He's all over the road. I got home Monday at 9 o'clock in the evening. I got home. So yesterday was a pretty slow day for me. And then, well, I had to go to bed at like 7 o'clock last night so that I could have a couple hours sleep because the chance of me, what road am I on? I'm on Uplands right now. I'm just left the airport. Whenever I went live, I was still sitting at the airport. I just went by the EY Center. I'm coming up to, I'm about half a mile from Hunt Club. Yeah, I know. I thought we had taken one with my phone also, and I didn't. I looked, and then Sunday night after everybody left, Maddie, Byron, and Carrie came over to JB's, and there was Ed, myself, JB, and Brenda. So we had just a marvelous talk and catching up and getting to know. Just gotta turn off my. Oh, I don't. Oh man, I got the Hunt Club ripped apart. Oh God. Ugh. All right, there we go. Good Good Lord, Lila, how many accounts have you got? What happened to your account? Are you just going incognito? And I am on Hunt Club now, Heather, headed northwest. Oh yeah, hang on, my truck tells me I'm headed west. But yeah, no, Charles, it was a great time to get to know everybody and get to finally meet everybody, and um, everybody thought I was joking, but it truly was life changing to see so many people that you follow for so long. Um, like um, well, Mike and Terry, we pretty much started together, so to have as much one-on-one time with them, you know, with being down with them a day early, um, yeah, it it was a lot of it was an honor to chat with them and get to know them even more, and to see Patty Price and her family there, it was awesome, absolutely awesome, and Evelyn, you know, it's I could just go on and on and on and on. But yeah, no, it was yeah, exactly, Heather. They are real now. Yeah, absolutely. They because yes, everybody says um, they do their channel real, but I'm not. I don't know. Whenever you're by yourself, like now, I'm not as you know. What did one lady tell me? You're not. You're not sarcastic or as funny online as what you are in real person. And I said, well, I said, I am. I said, whenever Jesse and I are up there, I said, it's not an act. We Jesse and I have got to meet each other, and Lisa, obviously, got to meet each other for, two times now for an extended amount of time. Jesse and Lisa are like my family, you know, and to get that devastating news on Saturday, and as of uh, as of last night, um, his mom had perked up a little bit yesterday, and she knew people, and they had some discussions, and she's still hanging in there, and you know, Jesse, he's more worried about having to leave. Actually, I don't need that on right now. You guys can see me from all the lights. Um, he was more worried that he had to leave us. And I'm like, dude, this whole community embraced, and we all knew what you were doing. You have to be with family. And, but yeah, they're just right, kind hearted, kind souled people. They, they got me my bottle of, Um, God, Sazerac. I was able to get it home, and it's funny. This does not taste like the stuff that was from New Orleans. I don't know if it's the water or what. Now, I shouldn't say that. I forgot to look on the bottle that we drank there. Oops. Yeah, I forgot to look at the bottle that we drank there. But this was actually bottled in Kentucky. Kansas, no, Kentucky. So back to good off grid. Hey, hey, hey! Absolutely. And if you can, keep Hank in your prayers. Um, he's he's hanging on. He had a good day yesterday. Um, but I tell you what, they got you by emotion. We got our final bill yesterday, and I just about fell off the couch. But it is what it is, and I still have my little buddy. But it was over 10 grand to save his life. So I'm going to leave that in the good Lord's hands to try to help me figure that one out. But again, it is what it is, and it would have been different if he was an older dog, but just being a puppy, and I misspoke. I thought it was his stomach they had to remove. It was not. It was his small bowel. It was damaged with what he ate. So hopefully they told us that he will lead a full life. Hopefully we made the right decision. But time will tell. Yeah, it yeah, one spot Lila was, I don't know, 7. The other place was over 3. He had to go to 2 different spots because the one that did the surgery didn't have the proper doctors uh, to give him weekend care. So we had to take him to another animal hospital that had specialists on. And yeah, we do have pet insurance, but um, the plan I took should have read the small print, but we're still on the hook for over 50%. But again, hey JB, yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. But yeah, it was a shocker. I thought, you know, maybe 3-4. Anyways, like I said to Tony and Joni last night, the good Lord will help me figure it out. Hell, I'd sell this truck. Just give me one sec here, guys. I just got to get off one road and onto the main highway. And I do believe I get my. Oh, JB, did you see that short that I did about um, the orange sun kiss from Drew? I got like over 1,100 views on it. I think it's hilarious. And all that it was is just talking about Drew drinking Orange Crush, or not Orange Crush, but Orange. Just give me one sec, guys. I'm just passing a big truck here. I just couldn't believe it that a 15-second short that I did in the front seat of JV's car got 1,100 views in the first 24 hours. I don't know what it's at now, but I think it's hilarious that I got that many views. And what the heck are you still doing up? I know it's only 2:00 in the morning there, but you should be in bed, getting your beauty rest. Actually, it's still really nice. It's warmer here at 3:00 in the morning than what it was one or two of the days in Oklahoma, especially at night. Poor Charles, I thought he was going to freeze. Life lesson, Charles. Look at the forecast before you travel, brother. I was okay at the lodge. I could turn the heat on or the air conditioning. I had to make sure I kept all the spiders that were in my room comfortable. They were my friends. Everybody thought I was crazy. I was talking to my spiders. I tell you what, they were pretty big too. They were like the size of the tip of my baby finger. They lied to you, Charles. I tell you what, though, it's beautiful country. Beautiful country. And once I can get all Hank's bills paid off and hopefully I can save, because I would love to do another meetup there with Carrie next year. And this time, though, I'm going to talk to JB and rent a boat that we can go out fishing for the big fish, and like make it a fishing meetup at Lake Tinkiller. It's 64 right now. It would be 15, 30, 6. Whoa. The hell temperature is it here? 16 Celsius here, so that'd be 20, 32, 64. Yeah, it's 64. So we're about the same temperature. Hey, Brittle Bob. What's going on, brother? Just coming back from the airport. I just dropped my daughter off. They're headed to Winnipeg, actually, to Raquel's neck of the woods. Yeah, they're headed down to see her boyfriend's best friend, and so I just threw them out of the truck. Oh no, I'm out of coffee. I normally don't drink Tim Hortons coffee, but it's the only thing open this morning. So once we get home, I'll end the live, which will be about another half hour. And then I may amen to that, JB. Amen to that. And I've been thinking, man, there's been a lot of smoke because I've been thinking. I got some really cool ideas. And I have a team, just one other person, and I think you know who it is, that I'd like to bring in, other than the one that we already talked to. And it's going to be something special, very special. For one hell of a special lady. For those of you that don't know, it's because of JB that I was able to make it to Oklahoma. And like I said earlier, it was life-changing getting to meet people that mean so much to me. And there was some people that were supposed to be there that unfortunately couldn't make it. And that is what oh yeah. Well, I was just talking to Terry last night. We're 22 cabins. We just booked another yesterday, and I'm gonna say there's at least probably 6 more from the meetup. And just to put it out there is a gentleman who is possibly looking at sharing a room with another gentleman on the cruise. So I told him I would put that out there. And then we'll go from there. So I'm going to, after my football game this afternoon, I'm going to edit my surprise trip down. I recorded everything to Mike and Terry. So it might be about 20-minute video. But really I'm talking in third person, because nobody knew at that point except for about 6 people that I was even coming to Oklahoma. You know, there was the only ones that really knew were JB, Brenda, Ed, Chris, Mike, and Terry. Might have been a couple extras, but not many more. That was the core group that knew that I was coming. I'm not sure about that, JB. She was telling me that she didn't really record a whole bunch. And unfortunately, we had such great fellowship Sunday, guys. Nothing was recorded at JB. We just There was a lot of real conversation and a lot of amazing fellowships. Got to know Maddie more, Carrie more, and obviously Byron was there as well. Miss Brenda's just like an aunt. You know, JB, same thing. Just like family that you know, that you see every now and again. Well, that's what I consider those folks. No, honestly, I don't know. I did record some. I did go live some, but I'm not the type of person that's gonna throw a camera in your face. It's just who I am. I don't. Even though folks are on YouTube, they don't always like a camera stuck in their face. So I respect it. There's some people that were there that can't be on the internet right now due to personal reasons. So I respected them. Yeah, whatever. Lila, I refuse to give him the time of day. But anyways, that's a personal opinion. There was, you know, there's no need to listen to his crap. He wasn't the center of attention. So he had to go put up a video that, in my opinion, degraded what Mike and Terry did. It was an amazing meetup. Yes, there was a couple people that tried to ruin it for everybody, but 90% of the folks, like myself, ignored it, and it went away. So, because nobody tripped over themselves to go see Jason, he had to trash the meetup. So, and I'm probably the only one that got the balls to say it. A lot of people said it to me. I don't do drama, so there. Miss Brenda, I'm telling you, she's a godsend. What she's helped JB do the week before, organize stuff, and she was there the entire meetup. She helped cook a wonderful breakfast on Sunday morning. I did my turn on Friday night. I barbecued with Randy from Heard That. We had great fellowship, the two of us. Um, you know, yeah, I could go around and poke holes at different folks and whatever, but, you know, if you didn't have fun at that meetup, it was because of you. Everybody I know had an amazing time. So, yeah, that's all I'm going to say about that. I don't know, just hurts my heart that, you know, Mike, Terry, JB and Sandra Madrano did not need what he had to say. Those folks worked their tails off. And, and their core team that supported them. Somebody, I don't know, I don't know, Lila, but again, in my opinion, it wasn't the time, or it was about Jesse and Lisa. It wasn't about getting recordings. And just the way that the entire meetup stopped. And we had what took Jesse and I hours to set up. We had it tore down within minutes. In the back of JB's truck and in their camper, probably within 20 minutes. And I know, if you sit there and watch 20 minutes, it seems like it takes forever. But whenever you're on the other side of the park and everything's set up, ready to go, and if you want to see that setup, I did go live. It should be on my playlist. And there was a whole bunch of people that popped in, said hello. David from Come On Homestead. Eric and Monica from Bland's. Everybody that went to Jesse and Lisa's tent. Some people that didn't even realize that I was live. I had it propped up in the corner. And yeah, I don't even know how long that live is. I haven't had time to watch it. No, I get what you're saying, Lila, but everybody was more focused on Jesse and Lisa, and Tiny Tim just let it go from his heart, and there wasn't a dry eye in the house. And that's another man that I am honored I got to spend time with. He's an amazing, I call him the gentle giant. And I've got several pictures. It's quite funny. We got a picture with myself, Wiley, and Tiny Tim. Wiley looks like a little doll between Tiny Tim and I. It was hilarious. Yeah, exactly, Lila. So, is one person incorrect, or is 300 incorrect? I'm going to go with the 300. Somebody that, wasn't the center of attention, and everybody's, except for his little group, I brought a back seat full of stuff, and, I just happened to show up. No, you didn't. This has been planned. You had a back seat full of, merch. Don't tell us that it was you just happened to show up. No, you didn't. If you had a back seat full of merch, you planned on attending. But, anyways, again, you get me fired up. I just, no need of it. Oh, yeah, Drew, we had a lot of fun. Drew, we're, our sarcastic sides kind of went side by each. Lindsay a couple times just shook her head at us. But yeah, no, we had a lot of fun. Hey, Cora, here's another person I'm glad that I had time to sit and chat to. And Cora was there with her friend Wendy. Great individuals. And so honored to be able to meet them. So, yeah. What do we got? We got 10 thumbs up. We got 7 people in the house at 3 o'clock in the morning. What's wrong with you people? 3 o'clock in the morning is time for sleep. Yeah, no, my daughter, apparently the airline they're flying with today, their website was down yesterday, so even though they're flying domestically, they had to be at the airport 3 hours early. And I was like, are you kidding me? So, yeah, I dropped them off. They've got 3 hours. So whenever we're there, I said, just for poops and giggles, I said, try to do your online booking. She did. They had their plane tickets while they were sitting in my truck. They only had to be there an hour and a half early. So I said, well, hopefully you enjoy your stay. Because, just a sec. Yeah, they, for some reason, they want them there 3 hours early. And I was like, that just doesn't make sense. And they had their boarding passes, so technically only had to be there an hour and a half ahead of time. Just give me a sec, guys. We'll get around this other big truck here. You should see his lights there. There he is. No. Oh, man. Turn off your brights, you donk. What an idiot. Dan Ross. Not too bright. Well, he's bright right now, but that's his headlights. Again, he's probably just about asleep. If there's any accidents around along this stretch, it's normally those guys. Oh, you guys are falling down. Hang on. Ah, I'm losing you. There we go. Yes, Cora, it was definitely a lot of fun. Yeah, thanks, Lila. I may stream it, I may not. I don't know. I'm trying to think how many kids I have out today. And I gotta watch what kid I give it to. Because yeah, the first game, one of those kids, he's actually not on my team anymore. Got I got a warning from YouTube for the language that the kid was using. I had muted. I don't know why he unmuted it, but anyways. He didn't like whenever I gave him trouble for just about getting my YouTube channel taken down. So he decided to hand his equipment in. If a kid's like that, you pretty much know that they don't want to play football. But, oh, we got 6 on board with 11 thumbs up. Thanks, guys. I'm hoping to have my channel back by the weekend, but we'll see. I'm not going to hold my breath with YouTube. They'll find another reason. Yeah, you go have a good sleep there, Lila. I'm going to be back in bed in about 10-15 minutes. I'm just coming into town here now. And hopefully Hank doesn't wake up. Poor little goober. He didn't have a very good night. Had a good day yesterday, but not a very good night. And unfortunately, they made us take him off his trazodone, which kind of makes him a little bit sleepy because it's the only way that we can ensure that his stitches don't pop on the inside. Because if that happens, well, then I don't even want to talk about what's going to happen then. So if you can all keep Hank in your prayers for at least another 24 hours. That's they say that's the line between critical condition and that he's on the mend. So 5 days post surgery is I'm just coming into town, guys, so unfortunately I don't need any the cops hideout up here, so I don't need any tickets for driving with lights on. Not that, anybody's going to be out around town. It the carpets are still rolled up in our little town. There, now I'm going back out of town. I live about 5 minutes outside of town, so. Well, that's good, JB. You need that. You go rest up. And again, it was a tremendous honor to finally throw my arms around your neck. And yeah, it was do 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 do. You know, to meet you and Sam, he that's some special fella you got there. And I know you've done a lot for that man, and he he's a special feller, and that's putting it lightly. Oh yeah, Charles. He and of course me, I figured out how to twist them up too. So that's what I like the best. But anyways, guys, I'm just rolling up to the house here, so I am yeah, gonna go grab myself a wee nap and make sure I don't run over the coyotes that have been. We have coyotes that have been around the house here, but I don't see any. But all right, guys. So you guys go have a nap, and we will definitely talk to you guys later. And if I do go live with the football game, it'll be noon Eastern Standard Time, 11 o'clock Central Standard Time. So, anyways, guys, yeah, exactly, Charles. I don't know if to say good night, good morning, good afternoon, whatever the heck you want. But you guys take care. God bless, and we will talk to you later. Oh, Sam's a total goof, but I love him. I had a blast. But he is a wonderful person. He's had a very good mentor. Anyways, take care, guys. Toodles.